Because the other girls in the house were so sort of overly confident or loudly confident, it made me just look really sort of, underconfident. Or, dreary or like boring in comparison.
Never dreary.
So, no, but you know, you paled in that, but there was so much like emotion. And Steph, you absolutely want to be a model. So, well, you are a model now. What is the best thing that could happen to you if you know, in your career? Like, if you look forward maybe like 3-4 years, what do you think would be the ultimate that you could achieve in modelling?
I think every model's like dreams to be on the cover of Vogue, like, and try and make as many Vogue covers as possible in all the different countries. So.
Like collecting bubblegum cards.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that's my dream.
Darling, what would you like to say to the girls?
Well, girls, you've been told for the last 10 weeks that you're beautiful, and I just want to know, has that made you feel differently about yourselves? Do you feel empowered by that? Alice first, maybe? Come on.
Yeah, I guess it has been empowering because it's always nice to hear that sort of thing, but it's sort of, it was a different sort of, it's more just that you're beautiful as a model in that sense rather than in an everyday sense, which is kind of, I guess, more important for the show.
It's not very Australian to say, I think I'm beautiful.
Yeah.
But you know what, as a model, somebody asked this of Deborah Hutton years ago, and they said, do you think you're beautiful? And she goes, well, yeah, like people pay me money to do this, so I must be. So I think you've got to, do you know what I mean? You've got to, and it's not, if you said that in the backyard and said, like, oh, I'm beautiful, your friends would go, oh, get off it, like, what do you think? But you know, you should be able to feel that as models, because that is what you're doing. You're selling us your beauty.
Yeah, like, it's exactly like that. You know, being told by you guys especially that we are beautiful makes you feel more confident to go out there and model because you feel as though you're up to just as good as the other models that are working at the moment.
Well, you both are beautiful, for sure.
You are beautiful, but it's
You girls are both beautiful. Congratulations for making it this far, but it is a tough industry. And Alice, from the very beginning, we were very concerned about you, not just your energy levels, but the way you looked. And, you know, we were concerned that there might have been a problem that you had with eating, so we got a nutritionist in. And we have found out since that you're a healthy girl and you don't have an eating disorder, but there is a lot of focus in the modelling world on girls who are too thin. And some people would say to you, Alice, you know, you're representing a very unhealthy ideal. So what would you have to say to those critics? Because it will happen to you.
I think that maybe going on the show was probably a good thing in that I got so much bad press and bad media attention that it helped me to deal with it. And so I don't get as upset as I did at the start. I mean, I do still find it upsetting, but now I just sort of laugh sometimes because I'm just like, oh my God, grow up. Like, there's so many other things in the world to worry about. And,
that's right.
I mean, my friends and family know me, so...
When you were backstage at the show, though, did you feel like you were with your own kind? Do you know what I mean? Like everybody else was like you, so you wouldn't have felt, you know...
No, I felt
Steph, you're 16. Steph, you're 16, and, you know, when you're a model, you've got to represent a lot of things, a lot of different emotions, and a lot of different women. And at 16, sometimes you haven't had the life experience of other girls. I won't go into exactly what that is with your parents here, but do you think that you're ready to take on those challenges?
Yeah, definitely. Like, it has throughout the competition kind of disadvantaged me, I guess, but not that much. Like, I was so keen just to, like, with the certain photo shoots where I had to know emotions and stuff, you know, I was so keen not to let it affect me, just to get out there and figure out what that emotion was. And I don't think that being 16 is that young because it doesn't really matter how old you are. I really do want to know about all the aspects of modelling, and I'm really keen to learn.
And you've been learning them really well, but we've got to move on because guess what? Less than 2 minutes when the lines are going to be closing for voting. Now, you girls have both got plenty of support here. Your mums are here and the audience is supporting you. We're supporting you, and you guys out there still have the chance to vote, but it's only a couple of minutes away. You want to have your say? You know what to do.
To cast your vote, just press red on your remote and follow the prompts, or text the name Steph or Alice to 1999 Fox 8.
Hey, honey. Sorry, Alex. Well, there are 11 girls who just missed out on the chance to win the title of Australia's Next Top Model. Each week we had to say a reluctant, often tearful goodbye to one of them. And now it's time to welcome them back. Together for the first time in order of elimination, our girls.
First, the 18-year-old beach blonde from Adelaide who left the show for love, Jamie.
Next, our very own Olsen twin, the 17-year-old from Melbourne, Kobe. And the 18-year-old from Emu Plains, who discovered being an apprentice baker is easier than being a model. Cassandra. And everyone's friend, the eager to learn 17-year-old from Brisbane, the very sweet Steffi. The 19-year-old Adelaide girl with heaps of attitude and even more piercings. Jane. And the 19-year-old Victorian beach girl who whipped up a Paloma Pavlova. Sophie. The 16-year-old Gold Coast glamour girl who brought the pony into the house, Danica. She's 17. She's from Newcastle. Her name means dove in Spanish. But she bought anything but peace and certainly put a cat among the pigeons. The passionate Paloma. The 20-year-old country Queenslander with the face of an angel and a body built for sin. The sporty and increasingly naughty Anika. And the 18-year-old Marrickville ghetto chick who went to LA and showed them that it really is her town. Our last girl to go, it's Geordie from the block, Jordan. It's so lovely to see you all here together tonight, girls. It really is.
Oh my God, you all look so beautiful. You all look like top models. You look amazing. I've got so many questions because you gave us so many magical moments on the show. Jamie, first of all, are you back with your bloody boyfriend?
Yes, I am.
And you can tell me, did you do the dirty on him?
No.
Okay.
How long did it take to sort that out? Was that like a quick fix?
No, we went on a holiday to the Gold Coast
Oh,
with
long
the
fix.
family, and it was kind of weird for a while, but yeah.
Holidays always
Good girl.
fix things up. Cassandra, you loudmouth mole. You dear old mole. How you enjoying being back in the bakery, love?
Oh, I actually haven't gone back there. I'm too good for that.
Okay. Now, Jane, just before we actually go to Jane, I've got to tell everybody the voting's just about to close, so please, come on, you've got a few seconds left to vote. But Jane, honey, you're actually one of my favourite girls. I really, really love seeing your progress and everything, but God, you drove me insane.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Please, just tell me, honey, have you worn a pair of heels since you left the program?
Today was the first day since I got eliminated.
No, you came down there really well. I reckon you've been sneaking them at home.
Practicing.
Yeah.
You've been practicing.
You did really well today.
Thank you.
It's lovely to see you all. And, of course, the thing about putting lots of lovely, bright young ladies together is that they can turn out to be a real feral bunch of young women. Models or males? Let's make that choice, shall we?
These girls are complete bitches, man. Yeah. All they do is talk about people behind their back and ruddy behind. I don't care if you don't like me. What, you read the fuck out of my fucking face? No. I'm not the type of girl to sit here and take all this shit. Am I allowed to say that?
She is a fucking ugly Darrow mole. She's fat. She's a size 16. And everybody is doing my hair.
I helped out today, okay? It was a mile, okay? I started to freak out over there. I nearly had a fucking panic attack.
No, I was sick of everyone blaming their fucking panic attacks. There's no way in fucking hell you have a panic attack over Milo.
They're cutting the whole thing. It's going to be like this. I'm going to have no hair. They showed me a picture. Oh my God.